is up here. Got the timer there. Everything seems okay. I don't know which one of these this is, so let's this on here. Alright, let's try this. Might be a mouse and keyboard. Wings of Courage piano arrangement 2. I need to go now. It is not controller. It is mouse. Okay, take care. Hey, don't cry. I told you, didn't I? No tears today. But... Man, you're really hopeless. Hold on. And it won't let me make this full screen. Oh, it goes from little... big. Alright. Huh? Look here. What is that? Something real important to me. And you're giving it to me? Yep, as long as you have this, you can fly wherever you want. I can fly? So if you're ever in any trouble and need help, hold this thing tight, look up to the sky, and make a wish. Make a wish to the sky? If you do that, I'll come flying right over to save you. Really? Yeah. Yeah, I promise. I mean, the sky's everywhere, so you'll always be within reach. Thank you. I'll treasure it. Yeah, goodbye. When I was a kid, I thought myself invincible. I was certain I could become whatever I wanted, go wherever I pleased, and always come out on top, regardless of the opponent. I could see a world of infinite possibilities spread out before me whenever I wanted. All I had to do was reach my hand out towards the sky. In the summer of my 3rd year in elementary school, I acquired wings that let me soar through the sky. And with that, I'd made it to those parts of the sky my hand couldn't reach. I eagerly dashed forward, gliding through the air, advancing further and further. Back then, I had no doubts in my mind. I was sure there was no one who could reach the same heights as me. With these, I can go anywhere. I can be the first to travel beyond the sky. I sincerely believed that. And as a result, I lost all faith in myself when my beliefs were overturned. It all happened because someone appeared in a space I thought my own. And in that moment, the place beyond the sky that I dreamed of reaching disappeared from my mind. I no longer had any right to lay claim to the sky. The blue world that I envisioned beyond the sky was taken from me. I desperately reached out with my hand, but when I opened that hand, nothing was there. And so I turned my back on the sky. Aokana. Four rhythms across the blue. Episode 1, Teach Me How to Fly. Masaya. Ha 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 ha! I'm charging down the road to school at full speed. Can't afford to be late. Damn, hope I can still make it. I pulled my phone out of my pocket to quickly check the time. 8:10. Man, I'm cutting it real close. The clock is ticking down to my doom and fast. And so I stow away the harbinger of apocalypse, then bolt forward as fast as I can. Damn it, this is all because I had that dream again. Whenever I feel out of it, or when I'm tired, I always see the same dream. A scenery drawn in sepia. It was a blurry world that made me think I was viewing the scene with an odd filter. If all those dreams did was let me see a girl I liked as a kid, then that would have been fine. Too bad that wasn't the case. I keep running down the road, and eventually, I come across a strange sight. Huh? What's that girl doing? I spot a single girl crawling about on all fours on the side of the road. Oh, this is bad. I can't get into my house now. I can't believe I lost my key right on the first day. Oh god, I hit the button by accident. I can't believe I lost my key right on the first day. I really screwed up. She's cheerfully monologuing such specific things to herself that it makes me wonder if she's doing it on purpose. Anyway, based on what I overheard, she seems to be in a lot of trouble. So, why does she sound so happy? Oh, I still can't find it. What should I do? I'll be really late at this rate. You know, there's one thing a lot of fairy tales tend to have in common. In them, the hero always extends a helping hand out to a girl in need, even if that means having to fight a dragon or saving the world. What's wrong? And so, in an attempt to live up to those standards, I approach the girl and call out to her. Oh, hi. The girl rises from her crawling position and snaps to attention as she responds to me. Do you need something? The moment I see her face, my breath gets caught in my throat. She's standing there, wide-eyed, an inquisitive look on her face. She's cute. Really, really cute. Her voice makes me return to my senses. Oh, well, seemed like you could use a hand, so I thought I'd offer my help. I already know what's going on thanks to that detailed explanation I overheard moments ago, so I simply offer my assistance. Oh, well... Looks like I confused her. Maybe I should have stayed out of this. Oh, sorry. I'm not trying to intrude or anything. I swear. If you don't need any help, just... Thank you so much! Whoa! The girl suddenly leaps in front of me, grasps my hand, and shakes it up and down vigorously. Wow, you're the sort of islander my aunt talked about. Right before I moved, she said, Kyushu is the land of benevolence. Fear not, dear. Sure. That's just the Kyushu way of life, I guess. It's so cool. She must be pretty easy to impress if me offering to help her has her this excited. But more importantly... Hey, look. Yes? What's up? Well, your hands. Huh? At that point, she finally shifts her gaze over to her hands. And when she does, her face flushes red. Instantly. Oh no! She rips her hands away from mine and bows her head a few times. I'm so sorry. Jeez, what am I thinking? Grabbing a stranger's hand so suddenly. I feel really bad about this. After she finishes talking, the girl stands there with her head still bowed and eventually claps her own cheeks. Is that supposed to be some form of punishment? Why do I always act without thinking? Look, you really don't have to apologize. Besides, shouldn't we take care of your problem first? Her expression changes to one of mild shock as I change the topic. Oh, right. You know, I feel bad about asking you to help me with something so personal, but I happen to lose something. The girl tries to explain her predicament to me through a combination of words and gestures. Huh. I spot a silver object glittering in the sunlight roughly a meter behind her. It wouldn't happen to be... Oh, I lost my house. Before the girl can finish her sentence, I pass by her and pick up the silver object. Your house key, right? Does this look like it? I hold out a plain silver key in front of her eyes. Oh, wow! The girl raises her voice and wraps both her hands around the key, which is still in my hand. That's it! That's my lost house key! How'd you find it? No, wait. How'd you even know I lost my key? That's amazing! I just happened to see it out of the corner of my eye, so it's not really amazing or anything. Oh, don't be humble. Thank you so much. You're a lifesaver, really. Seems like she's asking for my name. The name's Masaya Hinata. I live just around the corner. I'm a sophomore at Kunahama Academy. Nice to meet you. Hinata-san, huh? Thanks for all the help. I'm Asuka Kurashina. I'll be attending Kunahama Academy from tomorrow on. Just heading over there now to fill out some forms, actually. Huh, cool. Nice to meet you, Kurashina-san. Same here. Kurashina-san replies cheerfully. As the saying goes, a good deed is its own reward. I get the feeling that I'm forgetting something important here. And before I manage to remember, a loud ringing sound resounds through the air. Shit! Ah! Kurashina-san is startled by my loud cry. Now I'm really running late. Oh, you're starting today, yeah? Oh no, I officially start tomorrow, so I don't think I have to worry about being late, right? I see. Guess you don't know about Ms. Kagami. Huh? Aoi Kagami? She's good at all kinds of sports and drop-dead gorgeous, but is also considered to be the scariest teacher at Kunahama Academy. She's the school's PE teacher and my homeroom teacher, but she's also the guidance counselor. Boy, she does everything there. That's why she's out at the gate waiting to see if any students arrive late. Okay. And since she's a real strict person, saying you aren't attending classes today won't cut it. Oh, that's bad. And if you're ever late when she's on duty, a dreadful punishment awaits you. Punishment? Yep, she makes use of all her connections to dig up embarrassing secrets from your past. Any diaries you kept, funny pictures you took, or cringeworthy videos of you will be revealed to the entire class. No way! That's crazy! Right? That's why we can't afford to be late. I confirmed the time by glancing at my phone. 8:25. If we run, we won't make it in time. Honestly, I want to avoid using them as much as possible, but no choice. I'll make an exception today. I whisper that while looking up at the sky. Alright, let's take off from over there. I say as I point at the nearby terminal. From there? I don't see anything there. What, is a plane going to pop out or something? Kurashina-san tilts her head to the side in confusion as she stares at the terminal. A plane? Oh right, you're not from around these parts. Yeah, she's a transfer student. Know anything about grav shoes? Grav shoes? Yeah, anti-graviton shoes. Since you're wearing our school's uniform, you should have gotten a lecture on how those shoes work. Oh, these things? They did give me a short explanation. Yeah. Kurashina-san replies while pointing at the school's shoes. And I have to take a second because there's a plusle in chat and I don't know if I have a plusle. I don't. Okay. So she replies while pointing at the school's shoes. Yeah, those. If you got a rundown, I guess I don't need to explain. You taken them out for a spin yet? No, I don't think so. What do you mean? Huh, that's too bad. Well, I'll support you then. Let's go. Huh? Normally you take a proper course first, but it should be fine since we're going with paired flight. You don't have to worry about anything. I head over to the terminal, leading Kurashina-san all the while. Let's see. Good. The coast is clear. I look around to check the flight path, just in case. The no-flight lamp is also off. Next up is the shoe check. Kurashina-san. Yes? Put one foot forward a little. Like this? I check the shoes she puts forward. Okay, looks good. Now show me the other one. When she does, I check the other one as well. Alright, you're all good. Take a deep breath for me, Kurashina-san. Inhale. A deep breath, huh? Okay. Whoo! And exhale. Okay, time to head on out. Head out where exactly? Whoa! When she's not following the conversation, I take Kurashina-san's hand, walk over to the edge of the terminal, and press the open button. After the shutters open, I turn on my own grav shoes. Take a small step forward and widen your stance. Okay. Next, raise your heels. Like this? Yeah, I'm gonna count to 3 and then we fly. Make sure you hold my hand tight, okay? If you do, you can just leave everything to me and relax. Fly? We're flying from here? Right, let's go. 1, 2, Wait! We're gonna fall! I don't want to die! 3. Fly! No! Stop! The soft wind strokes our bodies as we soar through the air. The early summer air is a little warm, making it perfect for a slow flight. What's going on? Oh god, no, we're flying right now, but we're definitely gonna fall. We're totally gonna fall. We're absolutely gonna fall. Kurashina-san keeps shouting out words laced with desperation. I can tell how anxious she is by the tightness of her grip. It's fine. There's no way we'll fall with our grav shoes on. Plus, the flight path's pretty calm. Really? Really. So just relax and enjoy our stroll through the sky. Okay. I can feel the pressure on my back letting up as Kurashina-san relaxes her body. Seems she's resigned herself to her fate. I can see buildings, trees, and the deep blue ocean stretching out beneath us. They all look so tiny from up here. Wow. I'm guessing she's getting used to flying since she lets out a voice of awe as she looks around in wonder. This is amazing! The view's so beautiful! We've gotten so high that the buildings look tiny! I know, right? Most people react like this on their first flight. With these shoes, you can travel anywhere. You can fly wherever you want. Upon hearing those words, I fly wherever you want. I slowly repeated those words, digesting their meaning. Is something wrong? I eagerly dashed forward, gliding through the air, advancing further and further. Back then, I had no doubts in my mind. I was sure there was no one who could reach the same heights as me. No, it's nothing. We'll be landing soon. Get ready. Okay. With these, I can go anywhere. I can be the first to travel beyond the sky. I sincerely believed that. Yeah, I should avoid this from now on. I tried to make sure Kurashina-san couldn't hear me, as I quietly muttered those words. I look up at the sky one last time to say farewell for good before I prepare to land. The blue sky extends infinitely, just as it did when I was a kid. Overlapping silhouettes which soared through the sky. With these I can go anywhere. I'll be the first to fly. Pretty. Hey, I caught the puzzle. Nice. Graphics are great. Music is good. Just in time, we got 1 minute to stream Raiders. Alright. So, this is here. I'm gonna hit... I'm not sure what the difference in... Okay. Let's leave that there and switch over to Stream Raiders. We got 1 minute until we do this. We'll do this battle and then we'll go on to the next one. "20 seconds. Get these last couple units on the field if you have any. Alright. And let's do haste this time. Because why not? It's looking favorable. Very favorable. You guys rock! Give him a happy dance. Woo! We win! We win! We win! We win! Good job, everybody! You're amazing! Woohoo! Everybody gets prizes. Well, not everybody, but the random 3 that it generated. Because that's fair. Alright, and we're gonna go here. Sorry. Yeah. Gold chest. And seems to be working out pretty well with the flag bearer, but I'm gonna go with my archer because I like my archer. He's unique. And put my message on the top row. Having issues. Alright, we got lurk fleas and thank you. And that is ready. And we will go back to this. Okay, so we have to the west of Japan's mainland in the East China Sea is Chitu City? Chitao? I'm not sure how that's pronounced. I'm gonna say 2. It's a town that's made up of 4 islands. Its population of 50,000 is enough to get it recognized as a city. But at a glance, it looks more like a rural country village. However, right now, the area is like a completely different world from the rest of Japan. Following the discovery of anti-gravitons, special shoes that allow an individual to fly, anti-graviton shoes were invented. And those shoes, which let a person fly using only their own body, brought about the dawn of a new age. The Airport Act applied many restrictions on private flight, but there are some cities where none of that applies. Special test zones, basically. And one of those cities just happens to be Shitu City. It's even said that grav shoe usage is the highest in the country here. People from all generations make use of them here, though young people probably use them the most. Oh no, I missed the Badoo. Oh well. In fact, students tend to use them a lot. They're a common commuting option on all 4 islands that make up Shitu City. 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's it. Wow, no one's late today. Good stuff. Huh? Who's that? Sweet, we made it. I used the GravShoe's assisted landing feature to touch down safely at the school's terminal. Come on, Kuroshina-san. You can let go of my hand now. What? Okay. When I point that out, Kuroshina-san lets go of my hand hesitantly. Since it could have started weird rumors if she kept clinging on to me, I'd previously asked her to switch to just holding my hand. But even that's enough to get students talking, so it's best to separate now. Oh, nice. It's 8:30 on the dot. We made it. Right. Okay, let's hurry to the classroom. Wait, I forgot to ask where you need to go. They told me to head to the faculty room. So we should split up here. Okay, see you around then. Sure hope so. Thanks for all your help. Kuroshina-san directs about me and then runs off to the building where the faculty room is located. Now then. Shouldn't waste time loitering. Need to head to the classroom before Miss Kagami spots me. What a rare sight. To think Masaya would show up with someone else, and he was holding her hand, too. But more importantly, I'm shocked that he actually flew here. Made it somehow. I plopped down onto my seat and breathed a sigh of relief. Say, who's that girl you were holding hands with? Just had to ask, huh? One of my classmates suddenly appears before me, then starts questioning me. Her name is Misaki Tobisawa. Since we sit close to each other and we're in the same class last year, we end up chatting a lot. She's the only girl in my class who's on casual speaking terms with me. Anyway, it's pretty common for her to start up random conversations, especially first thing in the morning. Gotta say though, I'm surprised she saw that. I mean, I tried to get away from Kurashina-san as fast as possible. Good morning, Misaki. You know, you really should at least greet me first before grilling me. Morning. She raised her hand at me with an absent-minded look on her face. Obviously, Misaki has low blood pressure. So, what was that about me holding hands with someone? I try to feign ignorance. But she ends up ignoring me. You literally just asked me about the girl who was holding my hand. Oh? Ah, right. Hands. Yeah, gotcha. Caught a glimpse of you two through the window. You have some good eyes. I mean, most people don't just happen to catch a glimpse of things that are so far away. So, what are we talking about again? Be serious. Ah. Finally remember? I'm so hungry. And I just had breakfast, too. With how disjointed our conversations tend to be, I can't help but wonder if she's alright. I mean, low blood pressure only explains so much. Alright, hurry up and take your seats. Well, that's my cue. Catch you later, Messiah. Misaki totters away towards her desk. Good morning. Yep, today's a real good day. Alright, on to homeroom. I put my thoughts aside and focus on class. She's good at all kinds of sports and drop-dead gorgeous, but is also the scariest teacher at Kunahama Academy. This is my homeroom teacher, Aoi Kagami. It's been 2 weeks since the start of the new semester. If you want to start up or join some sort of club, make sure you turn in your application. By the way, I owe a lot to Aoi-san. I mean Ms. Kagami. And my debt started racking up far before I even joined Kunahama Academy. In fact, it mostly comes from help she provided when I was younger. So yeah, I was obviously pretty shocked when she ended up being my homeroom teacher. At this point, all of you are sophomores. I expect you to act responsibly and assist any freshmen that are in need. Says the person who has a mountain of dirt on her students. We're close enough for me to make that kind of joke. Though I can't do much more than whisper it since we're in class and all. If she catches me talking behind her back, she'll show no mercy. Okay, that's it for homeroom. Looks like she didn't notice that I was almost late this morning. A wave of relief washes over me, which allows me to finally relax. Oh, right. Masaya. Oi. Miss Kagami doesn't care that we're at school. She always calls me by my first name. What's up? We need to talk. Let's do it after school. It'll take a while. Did she hear me back there? Or what? Is this about me almost arriving late? Which one of those did she catch? Masaya! School's out! We're finally free! Yeah, I know. Whew, now the day can really begin. What should I do? No, wait. What should I eat? The possibilities are endless. Right. Gotta say, though, you're a totally different person once we're out of class. Not that that's anything new. Her extreme mood shifts are on a downright concerning level. Since she has low blood pressure in the morning, maybe it's spike and she popped a vessel up there? Yeah, Misaki's transformation is pretty amazing. I mean, I'm her friend and it's even got me worried. So you agree with me, huh? Yeah, totally. When I first met her, I was convinced she had some sort of twin sister. This girl is our class representative, Madoki I can't say that. Ayagi? Ayagi? She's a friend of Misaki's, so I end up talking to her a lot. Though, unlike Misaki, she's a normal human being. Don't talk about me like I'm a nutjob. And quit acting like you are. Can't blame us for doubting you when it looks like you are. I'd say it's more than I'm a free spirit. Just being true to myself. Oh, really? I'm so jealous. Same. Aren't you more gloomy than this morning? I'd say it's more that I'm a free spirit. Just being true to myself. Huh, cool. I'm free to talk. Feel free to talk to me about it. The fee's a giant bowl of udon, though. Bye, Misaki. See you tomorrow. Huh? Seems like Hinata-kun saw right through you. Oh. Almost bump into girl as I leave my classroom. Sorry, are you okay? Oh no, I should apologize for not paying more attention. Oh, Hinata-senpai? Sorry about that, Arisaka. Oh no, it's all good. It's my fault anyway. The two of us end up apologizing to each other for a while. I'm guessing you came to get Misaki? Yes, of course. No idea why she's acting like that's only natural, but moving on. Want me to call Misaki? That'd be great. Hey, Misaki! I call up to Misaki, who's still in the classroom, and tell her that Arisaka's waiting for her. After that... Alright, I'm heading out now. Thank you, Hinata-senpai. Take care on your way home. Well, I'm not going home yet. Huh? Don't worry about it. See you. I walk away, leaving behind a puzzled Arisaka. Here I am. Misaki-senpai, yay! Yeah, you don't have to latch onto me like that, Mashiro-chan. Wait, where'd Masaya go? He went off in that direction. Gone home already, I think. But that's the opposite direction from the entrance. What? Oh, you're right. Don't tell me he went to see that girl from this morning. I head over to the faculty room, leaving Misaki and the other two behind. Excuse me. As I enter the faculty room, I see a hand waving me over from Aoi-san's desk in the back left corner. I feel a bit uneasy since I got no clue what she wants, but I head over regardless. You actually came right away. Good job. She's in the middle of enjoying an after-work coffee, sitting there in her chair with her usual lax posture. Honestly, with the way she dresses, I'm unsure where to look. Her milky thighs enter my sight. No matter what I do, I'm unable to ignore them. Funny thing is, this is actually an improvement. She used to wear a mini skirt until the other teachers talked her down. Why are you staring at me like that? You planning on confessing to me? What do you want? She brought up something pretty awkward, so I'm just gonna cut to the chase. Where did your sweet innocence go? Oh well, let's get down to business. Here's what I need from you. She shows me a paper that she'd prepared beforehand. On the left is a photo, and on the right, name and address. Beneath that, I can see a breakdown of academic accomplishments and a list of references. I recognize the name and face instantly. What? Why wouldn't I when it's still fresh in my memories? This is... Aoi-san speaks up with a wide grin on her face as I sit there in silence. You know her, of course. Asuka Kurashina. She's a transfer student who finished up her paperwork earlier today. How does she know I know her? Don't tell me. Wait, don't tell me you saw us together this morning. She returns a hearty nod before she replies. I did, and I also saw you holding hands. Glad to see you two getting along. Seriously, I didn't even realize she was watching us. Aoi-san isn't the kind of person who has any problem with students dating, but she's also famous for chewing out anyone who's fooling around. So what about Kurashina-san? I quickly changed the topic, which makes her don an odd motherly expression. I need you to do me a favor. A favor? Don't think too hard. I promise. Actually, it's quite simple. She snickers, picks up her coffee mug, and takes a sip out of it. I'm getting déjà vu here. Oh, I see. It's not just déjà vu. She said those exact same words to me in the distant past. So yeah, seems like I'll be your instructor again. My name is Masaya Hinta. Say what? You're the instructor they told me about? It's been about 10 minutes since my conversation with Aoi-san. After we finished talking, I headed over to the courtyard and approached Kurashina-san, who had been waiting for me. I didn't expect us to meet again so soon. Yeah, I'm surprised too. You want me to teach her how to fly? Right, I figured you'd be perfect for the job. Well, that is a simple favor. She wants me to teach Kurashina-san, who is unfamiliar with grav shoes, how to fly. In urban cities, the use of grav shoes comes with certain limitations. For example, you can only use them at certain times, and you need to get licenses. But here, simple application is more than enough. As such, grav shoes are a dime a dozen here. Everyone knows how to use them, and they all rely on them, too. However, shoes that allow you to fly and flight itself are probably confusing for outsiders. That's why the authorities that hand out grav shoe licenses put some precautions in place. It's been a while since you last worked as a certified instructor, but I figured that wouldn't matter to you. Well, you're probably right, but I know you don't really feel like doing it, but since you like her enough to do paired flight, there shouldn't be a problem. Miss Kagami. Yeah, I get what you're trying to say. It's not like I suspect there's something going on between you, okay? You still don't hate her, right? Well, sure I don't, but... Okay, then we're all good. You need to start today, so head on over to the courtyard. What they established is the Limited Area Flight Instructor System. Basically, it's a system where certified individuals teach beginners how to fly. And I'm one of those people. I earned my stripes a pretty long time ago, too. What a surprise. I didn't know that you were an instructor. You must be an expert. Kurashina-san says with sparkling eyes. Wouldn't really say I'm an expert, more like I'm just used to it, really. I answer curtly, to which she replies, You sure about that? Miss Kagami told me you were an expert. I hope she didn't tell her anything unnecessary. She also said mastering grav shoes is important on Kunahama Island. She bows to me after saying that, then continues. That's why I'm going to do my best to learn everything. Please teach me everything you know. Sure, I'll do what I can. Man, she sure is motivated. Well, it's easier to teach someone with motivation than someone who has absolutely zero interest, so I can't complain. Anyway, it makes sense that Kurashina-san's here, but... I spin around and heave a sigh in an exaggerated fashion. What's your reason? I get Misaki, but how about you, Arasaka? What other choice do I have? I need to keep my friend from breaking bad. Exactly. I can't approve of you keeping a cute girl like her all to yourself. Listen, I'm only doing this because Miss Kagami asked me to. I'm telling off the people who've come to interrupt us when... Hinata-san? Who are they? Kurashina-san asked me about them with a puzzled expression. Ignore them. They aren't really worth your time. Nice to meet you. I'm Misaki Tobisawa from Class 2C. I'm a real cutie who's always hungry, so I'll follow you wherever you want if you just give me udon and snacks. My turn. I'm Ashiro Arasaka from 1A. I spend most of my time as a sort of follower of Misaki-senpai. No, wait, maybe servant fits better? Well, whatever, it's something like that. Look, now you've got her all confused. At least try not to speak over each other. Forget them. I'm going to teach you the basics of grab shoes. Okie dokie. Okay, I'm ready. Me too. Same. I'm begging you guys, just keep quiet. After directing a glare at Misaki and her companion, I pick up a pair of grab shoes and get started with the explanation. I'll start with the history of these shoes. An instructor can't just teach a person how to fly and be done with it. Much like how a person has to learn the laws of the land trying to get a driver's license, there are steps that must be followed. Sure, my methods may be a little irregular, but the overall rules remain the same. And so I begin with the absolute basics, namely the history of grab shoes. One important discovery 15 years ago laid the foundation for the invention of grab shoes. Before that, the only real way to fly were things like airplanes, which used fossil fuels. However, 15 years ago, an experiment was conducted at the Large Hadron Collider in the Rajasthan state of India. In that experiment, scientists discovered particles that turned the very laws that govern the world upside down. You know what I'm talking about, right? Yes, you're talking about the discovery of anti-gravitons, right? And on response. Discovery of strange particles that defy gravity, anti-gravitons, led to a groundbreaking invention, and that invention was... I clap the grab shoes I'm holding together. Anti-graviton shoes, which are commonly referred to as grab shoes. Most consider them to be the greatest invention brought about by the discovery of the anti-graviton. I see. What you need to understand is that it doesn't work by blocking gravity, or simply repelling it. Think of it more like how submarines float on the water. Kurashina-san gazes at the grab shoes in my hands with a look of admiration on her face. Alright, let's leave more history for another time and try flying a little. We need more people on the field for Stream Raiders. We got 5 minutes and there's a lot of enemies and not enough of us. We're going to be in big trouble. There's like 11 of us and a billion of the enemy. Are you sure? Yeah, we can break lessons on history into small chunks and spread them out. Also, grab shoe laws don't apply on school grounds, so you don't need to know them right away. Since the laws are based on those of driver's licenses, beginners can practice on private ground. I walk over to Kurashina-san and press the buttons located on the heels of the grab shoes. Alright, I've turned your shoes on. First, take a small step to open your legs like I taught you this morning. Like this morning. Got it. Good. Now raise your heels while making sure to keep your balance. Roger. Alright, all that's left is to speak the activation sequence whenever you're ready and slowly float up. Huh? Are you sure that'll work? Like, what if I just zoom up all of a sudden or something? It starts off slow at first, just like a car, so you don't need to worry. Got it. After taking a deep breath, Kurashina-san readies herself. 3, 2, 1. Then she stretches her body upward and... fly! A faint mechanical whirl can be heard, and the following chime of the startup sound, wings grow from Kurashina-san's grab shoes. They're just for show, but they do make the shoes look a lot better. Whoa! Amazing! Then slowly her body starts to float up into the air. I'm floating! It worked! I did it! I'm flying! I'm really flying! She's waving her hands at me like an overexcited kid at a water park. She really seems to be enjoying herself. Hey, is Asuka-chan going to be alright? Something wrong? I mean, with how much she's flapping her hands, she'll lose her balance in no time. Oh no! I've suddenly lost my balance! Kurashina-san's body starts to jiggle left and right. Told you. Don't worry, I set the maximum altitude to 5 meters when I touch them. Oh, nice going. Kurashina-san keeps... nap time. Kurashina-san keeps stretching her arms and legs about, which makes her body flip. No, I'm gonna fall! She comes down to the ground butt first. Stop! No, I'm falling! I'm falling! Despite the fact she's already on the ground, she keeps kicking up her legs and flapping her arms. Huh? Before you realize you suddenly found yourself on the ground, right? That's also a feature of grav shoes. I extend my hand towards Kurashina-san, grab her hand, and help her up. Okay, we're going to stop here for today. Cool. Roger. Thanks for the lesson. To serve us some additional practice, I chose to return to our neighborhood in the same manner as this morning. First time flying, so my plan was to get her used to it little by little, but maybe the shock of not being able to fly properly got to her. She's being way too quiet. This is your first time trying to fly on your own. There's no need to get worked up over it. Misaki told me she couldn't fly straight during her first time, too. Asuka looks like she's asleep. We'll practice after school from now on. So really, her ongoing silence makes me worry that something's wrong. Listen, Kurashina-san, you have no reason to feel down. Kurashina-san? I figured she was pretty bummed, but this is something else. I feel so frustrated! Whoa! Her loud scream takes me by surprise. Alright, Stream Raiders is there, so let's save this. And switch over to Stream Raiders. And we are going to do this. We're in big trouble. There's 153 of them and 14 of us. So we are not going to win this. Not a chance. And we're dead. Okay, well, we are going to leave it here for now. I've been streaming for a while this morning. And we will be back maybe later tonight for some more. Have a great afternoon. See you later. Bye.